Hello mathematicians, puzzlers, and other curious people. In this video we're talking about growth factors. They're used with percentage growth, and you might already be familiar with the procedure for dealing with percentage growth by calculating the percent of the original amount and then adding it on. These accomplish the same thing, but they let you work more flexibly and let you combine different things that you're doing all in one problem. Here's how we handle this. If we have, for example, a 15% increase, that means we would add on the 15% to the previous 100%. So in all, you would have 115% of what you started with. So you just add on the 100% that you started with. Then you convert that to a decimal, to 1.15, and that is your decimal growth factor that you can just multiply on and have your answer in one step. Let's see how this works to check it out. I always like to start with 100 when I'm doing something with percentages because that makes it easy and I'm lazy like a mathematician. So if we start with 100, 15% of 100 would just be 15, so that would give us 115. On the other hand, if we start with 100 and multiply by 1.15, that will also give us 115. So as you can see, this right here is just the 0.15 that you would multiply by to find that 15%, and then this brings along what you had in the first place. Similarly, if you've got a 47% increase, that means you have 147% of what you had before, which as a decimal is 1.47. Also, if you have a 150% increase, these ones get tricky. You still have the previous 100%, which means in all, you have 250% of what you had had a while ago, which is a growth factor of 2.5. Now, it seems strange to have a percent that's in excess of 100, but remember these are not a part out of whole relationship, so that is feasible. And you can use these when you're talking about growth of all kinds of quantities. Calculator!